Anna, you will not believe what happened to me this morning.
What happened? You look like you want to hide under the desk.
Okay, so we had a video call with the new team in London, and my boss asked me to introduce myself.
That sounds normal.
Yeah, it should be normal, but I opened my mouth and said, I have 28 years old.
Oh.
And then I said, I am a lot of experience in marketing.
Oh, no.
And then I tried to say what I do every day, and I said, I be reports for the team.
Oh, Tom.
Everyone just stared at me. My boss typed in the chat, Tom, are you okay? Anna, my grammar was so bad that my boss thought I was sick.
I can see exactly what happened. You mixed up 3 very important words.
Be, do, and have. I know they are basic, but every time I try to use them, my brain just crashes.
That is because nobody ever showed you the simple logic behind them.
So what is wrong with me?
Listen carefully, Tom. You do not have a grammar problem.
I don't?
No, you have a button problem.
A button problem? Like on a keyboard?
Even simpler. Imagine you have a remote control in your hand, 3 buttons, but this morning you kept pressing the wrong button. You pressed have when you needed be, you pressed be when you needed do. Wrong button, wrong result.
So the words are just buttons?
Exactly. And today I'm going to teach you which button to press every single time. After today, you will never confuse be, do, and have again. You'll press the right button automatically, without thinking.
I really need that. My boss is watching.
But before we start, a quick request for everyone listening right now. Please support us. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us make more lessons like this one.
Done. Now give me that remote control.
Okay, Tom, close your eyes.
Closed.
I want you to imagine a remote control. A simple one. It has only 3 buttons. Each button is a different color.
3 buttons, 3 colors. Got it.
The first button is blue. It says freeze on it. When you press this button, everything stops, like a photo. No movement, just a frozen scene of how things are.
Freeze, like pausing a movie.
Exactly like pausing a movie. That is be. When you use be, you freeze the picture. You describe a state, who someone is, how something feels, where something is. No action, just a frozen scene.
B equals freeze. Okay, what is the second button?
The second button is green. It says play. When you press this button, things start moving. Action, energy, something is happening.
Play like pressing play on a video.
Yes, that is do. When you use do, you press play. You are talking about actions, things people perform, tasks, activities.
Do equals play, action, movement. And the third button?
The third button is gold. It says save. When you press this button, you store something. You keep it. You put it in your pocket.
Save like saving a file on my computer.
Exactly. That's have. When you use have, you save something, a possession, an experience, a quality that belongs to you.
So let me picture this. Blue button, freeze, that's be. Green button, play, that's do. Gold button, save, that's have.
3 buttons, 3 jobs. And the secret is, every sentence about people, about life, about anything uses one of these 3 buttons.
Wait, everything?
Almost everything. These are the 3 most powerful words in English. Ready to learn the first button?
Hit me.
Button number 1, the blue freeze button. Remember, when you press freeze, nothing moves. You are just describing a picture.
A frozen scene.
Exactly. So when I say, I am a teacher, what did I do?
You pressed freeze. You described who you are. No action.
Spot on. I am tired. Freeze, just a state. She is tall. Freeze, just a description. They are at home. Freeze, just a location.
So B is for things that just are, no movement.
Exactly. States, descriptions, identities, locations, feelings, all frozen pictures. Let me give you some real situations. You wake up on Monday morning. How do you feel?
Terrible. I am exhausted.
You pressed freeze. I am exhausted. A state, no action. Now, tell me about your best friend. Who is she?
She is a designer. She is very creative. She is from Italy.
3 frozen pictures. Identity, quality, origin. All B. Now, describe your office right now.
It's small. It's on the 3rd floor. It's really cold today.
Perfect. Every sentence, freeze. No action happening, just a picture of how things are. Let's lock this in. B equals the freeze button. You describe states, identities, feelings, locations, no movement.
Blue button, freeze, B. Got it. Next button.
Are you ready for button number 2?
Ready.
The green play button. When you press play, things start moving. People start doing things. Energy enters the picture.
Action time.
Yes. I do my homework. Play. There's action. She does yoga every morning. Play. Action. Movement. They do the dishes after dinner. Play. Action.
So every time there's a task or an activity, I press play.
Exactly. Now, do also has a very special superpower. It helps you ask questions and make negatives about other actions.
Wait, what do you mean?
Watch this. Your friend runs every day, right? If you want to ask about it, do you run every day?
Oh, do starts the question even though the action is run.
Exactly. Do is like the play button that activates other verbs too. Do you like coffee? Does she work here? Do they speak French?
So do is like the master play button. It can play itself, I do my homework, or it can help play other verbs.
That is brilliant, Tom. You just explained it perfectly.
Nobody ever told me that in school.
Let's practice. You want to ask me about my morning routine.
Okay, do you exercise in the morning?
Yes, I do. Ask me another one.
Do you drink coffee or tea?
Coffee, always. Now make a negative. You don't like something.
I don't eat breakfast. I know it's bad.
See? Do pressed play for the question and the negative. Let's lock this in. Do equals the play button. Actions, tasks, activities, and it's also the master button that activates questions and negatives for other verbs.
Green button, play, do. 2 jobs in one. I like that.
Ready for the last button?
The gold one, save.
Yes, the save button. When you press save, you store something. It becomes yours. It stays with you.
So have is about owning things?
Owning things, yes, but also experiences. Think about it. I have a car. You saved a possession. I have 2 brothers. You saved a family connection. I have an idea. You saved something in your mind.
Oh, so have is not just physical stuff. It is anything you keep or hold.
Exactly. Possessions, relationships, experiences, qualities, all saved. Let me give you real examples. Tell me about yourself. What do you have?
I have a small apartment in the city. I have a cat named Milo, and I have a terrible sense of direction.
3 saved things: a home, a pet, and a funny quality. All have.
Wait, I have a terrible sense of direction. That is have? It is not a physical thing.
But it belongs to you, right? It is saved in your personality file. You carry it with you everywhere.
That is true. Milo and my bad direction skills both saved in my life.
Now, have is also used for experiences. I have breakfast at 8. I have a meeting at 3. I have a great time at parties.
Oh, those are not possessions. Those are things I experience.
Exactly. But you still save them into your day. They're part of your schedule, your life. Let's lock this in. Have equals the save button. Possessions, relationships, qualities, and experiences. Anything that belongs to you or is part of your life.
Gold button, save, have. 3 buttons complete.
3 buttons complete. Now, Tom, this is the part that changes everything. We're going to look at one person and press all 3 buttons.
Same person, 3 buttons?
Same person, same moment, but three completely different types of information. Ready? Let's talk about your colleague, Kevin.
Kevin, okay.
Press freeze. Tell me a frozen picture of Kevin.
Kevin is tall, he's from Canada, he's really friendly.
Beautiful. 3 frozen pictures. Now press play. What does Kevin do?
Kevin works in sales. He calls clients every day. He does presentations every Friday.
Excellent. Now press save. What does Kevin have?
Kevin has a big office, he has 10 years of experience, and he has the best coffee mug in the building.
See what just happened? Same person, Kevin, but 3 completely different buttons gave you 3 completely different types of sentences.
Whoa! Freeze told me who he is, play told me what he does, save told me what he has.
Exactly. Now here's the real test. I'll give you 3 sentences about the same situation. Tell me which button each one uses. You're at a restaurant.
Okay.
The restaurant is beautiful.
Freeze. A description, no action.
The waiter does everything very quickly.
Play. Action. The waiter is moving, working.
The restaurant has amazing pasta.
Save. The restaurant owns that pasta. It's on their menu. It belongs to them.
Tom, you just pressed 3 buttons perfectly without even thinking.
It really is like a remote control. I just need to ask myself, am I freezing a picture, playing an action, or saving a possession?
That's the entire secret. Now, a quick but important thing. Every button also has an off switch.
An off switch?
Yes, when you want to say something is not true, you turn the button off, but each button turns off differently.
Differently?
The freeze button, B, turns off with not. I am not tired. She is not here. Just add not after am, is, or are.
Am not, is not, are not. Or the short forms isn't, aren't.
Exactly. The play button, do, turns off with don't or doesn't. I don't like spiders. She doesn't eat meat.
Don't and doesn't.
Got it.
And the save button, have, also turns off with don't or doesn't. I don't have a car. He doesn't have time.
Oh, so do and have use the same off switch.
In modern English, yes, you might hear I haven't a clue, but in everyday conversation, I don't have is the standard.
Good. I will stick with don't have. Keep it simple.
One important exception. When have means an experience, have breakfast, have a shower, the negative is also don't. I don't have breakfast on Mondays.
That makes sense. It is still the save button. I just did not save breakfast into my Monday.
I love how you said that. Okay, Tom, it is time.
Time for what?
Welcome to the Error Lab.
Oh no, the error lab. Do I need safety goggles?
Just your ears and your remote control. I'm going to say some sentences with the wrong button. You find the mistake and press the right button. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Mistake number 1. Your colleague says, I have 28 years old.
Oh, that is what I said this morning. He pressed save. I have 28. But age is not something you own. It is something you are. It's a frozen picture of you. I need the freeze button. I am 28 years old.
Spot on. This is one of the most common mistakes in English. In many languages, you have years, but in English, you are your age.
Freeze, not save. Got it.
Mistake number 2. Someone says, I am a lot of experience.
That's my other mistake from today. He pressed freeze. I am experience. But experience is something you own. You collected it. You saved it. It's the save button. I have a lot of experience.
Brilliant. You cannot be experience. You have it.
Save, not freeze.
Mistake number 3. A student says, I am agree with you.
I am agree. He pressed freeze. But agree is an action. It's something you do, not something you are.
press play. I agree with you. Or if it's a question, do you agree?
Excellent. Agreement is an action, not a state.
Play, not freeze.
Last one. Someone says, she have a meeting every Monday.
Wrong form. She needs has, not have. She has a meeting every Monday.
Why has and not have?
Because with he, she, and it, the save button gets a little extra shape. Has instead of have, like does instead of do.
You just graduated from the Error Lad with a perfect score.
I knew those goggles would help.
Now, Tom, the big moment.
The real test?
A real conversation. No grammar talk, no buttons, no explanations. Just two people talking like normal humans.
Okay, what's the scene?
We're at a neighborhood barbecue. We just met for the first time. Just a casual, friendly chat.
A barbecue. I love barbecues. Let me get into character.
And action.
Hey, great party, right?
It really is. The weather is perfect. I'm Anna, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Anna. I'm Tom. I live in the apartment building across the street.
Oh, you are my neighbor. How long have you been here?
About 2 years. I have a small place on the 5th floor. Do you live nearby?
Yes, I'm just around the corner. I have been here for about 6 months.
Oh, so you are still kind of new. Do you like the neighborhood?
I love it. It is so quiet, and the park is amazing. I do a run there every morning.
Nice. I don't run, but I do yoga in my living room. I have a terrible knee.
Oh no! Does it bother you a lot?
Only when it's cold, but I have a good doctor, so it's fine. Hey, do you want something to drink?
I would love some lemonade. Do they have any left?
I think so. The host has a whole table of drinks over there. I'm pretty sure there's lemonade.
Great. This is really nice. I don't have many friends in the area yet.
Well, now you have one.
And cut. Tom, that was incredible.
Really?
Let me break it down. You used the freeze button perfectly. I am Tom. You are my neighbor. You are still kind of new. It is cold, I'm pretty sure.
That was all just describing things. Frozen pictures.
And you pressed play. Do you like the neighborhood? I do yoga. I don't run. Does it bother you? Do you want something to drink?
Actions and questions. The master play button.
And save. I have a small place. I have a terrible knee. I have a good doctor. The host has a whole table. You have one.
Possessions and things that belong to people. I even said, now you have one, meaning a friend. I saved a friendship.
You pressed every button naturally, not one wrong press.
I did not think about grammar at all. I just talked.
That is exactly how it should feel. Let's do a quick summary to lock this in forever.
Lock it in. Let's go.
Button number 1, blue, freeze.
B, freeze the picture. States, identities, feelings, locations. I am happy. She is a teacher. We are here.
Button number 2, green, play.
Do, press play. Actions, tasks, activities. And the master button for questions and negatives. I do yoga. Do you work here? I don't eat meat.
Button number 3, gold, save.
Have, save it. Possessions, experiences, qualities. I have a car. She has 2 kids. We have time.
And our golden phrase for today?
Oh, this one is so easy to remember. Freeze it, play it, save it. 6 words. That's all of English right there.
That is all you need. Now it is your turn, everyone listening right now.
Homework time.
Head down to the comments right now.
Write 3 sentences about yourself. 1 for each button.
1 freeze sentence using be. Tell us who you are or how you feel.
1 play sentence using do. Tell us what you do every day.
And 1 save sentence using have. Tell us what you have or what you experience.
We will read every single comment.
Every single one. And don't worry about mistakes. The Error Lab is always open.
Now, if this remote control helped you today,
I am so grateful for every single one of you who watches.
do me a favor. Press the like button right now.
And if you don't have a subscription yet, save one. Hit subscribe.
Freeze, play, save. Even our ending uses all 3 buttons.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Keep your remote control ready.